Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm Dieter, I'm your host. This is Papa's Bar. For all you guys from last time, I have to apologize. The sound was really bad. I had the AC running, and I mean, it's a small room and it's really hot here. It's 102 today again, but I let the AC run all day long and I have to do it or I can't do the videos. But I turned it off right now for the recording. Anyway, today is Vodka Monday. Vodka Monday, and I have Reyka Vodka here. Reyka is from Iceland, up there. It's a small batch, which I'm not a fan of small batches, because small batches, I don't know how small that batch is here, but let me see a second. Let's say they make about 500 bottles in one distilling process, okay, and then they go on to the next. Every single batch gonna taste a little bit different. There's no consistency, and that's what I'm looking for when I drink something, even if it's just vodka or more sophisticated whiskey, single malts. If it's small batch, you always will have a different taste. Let's say there's batch number 1, batch number 2, batch number 3. Every time you open the new bottle from a different batch, it will taste differently because they never can replicate the same recipe what they had before. So I just wanted to mention that. I had this particular vodka before and I liked it. Now it's a different batch. I compared the numbers. It's a different number because it's a year ago, you know, I had the first batch. So let's see how this one tastes. Let's open that. The price point, it's very cheap. It's less than $20. So if you get it on sale, at one point I had it on sale for $16.99. Now that was really cheap. Now it's between $20 and $22, depending where you go and get it, you know. So you got to look for a bargain. So that's always up to the individual store and wherever you go, you know, or what country even in, you know, that price points are different from country to country. Okay, my friends. As to that thing here, they say on their website that they use glacier water, and this was my point in prior videos. It is very important where you get your water from, whatever you do. If you do vodka or whiskey or cognacs or gins, you know, it's always very important that you just don't turn on the water faucet and, you know, fill up your tank with water. The difference in taste, especially in vodka, comes down to the water. It's very important. I'm a firm believer in that. So let's see how glacier water tastes. All right. Oops. There goes the cork. Oh, gonna be a long night. Yeah, when I just smelled the cork, there's no rubbing alcohol taste. No alcohol, nothing. I do smell some citrus, but very back in the background. Well, all that's left now is a taste, my friends. See how glacier water tastes. There's nothing to it. It's a very pleasant, easy to drink, non-embarrassing vodka. What I mean with non-embarrassing is I would offer this to my friend sitting on a bar. Not as a mixer, which of course you can do as a mixer, but for the real vodka drinker, I would offer that neat, straight out of the bottle, and I would be surprised if anyone would complain and say it does not taste good. It really tastes good. I'm impressed, especially for the price point. Less than $20, $70. It's a big difference in price. But taste wise, I mean, this is really, really impressive. Really nice. Small batch vodka, handcrafted in Iceland. Not Ireland, Iceland. Sorry about my way I talk. As many of you know, I'm originally from Germany, and I still get this damn accent. I can't get rid of it. I came here when I was 28 years old. 28 years old. And now I'm 61 and I still get the accent. So I'm sorry. If you got any question, if you don't understand something I'm saying, just leave me a comment or send me an email and I will clarify or correct something I said wrong when I picked the wrong word. You know what I mean? But no offense or anything, just let me know and I will fix it. That's what I do. I fix things and I drink things. Cheers to my friends. Yeah. I would put it in a freezer before I drink it to get it a little bit colder. I would not put ice in. See, if you put ice in and you don't drink it in one shot, which I don't do, I enjoy it, I zip it. So if you put ice in, it melts, you know. You're going to dilute your vodka. And it's not going to taste good anymore. I guarantee you that. It's not going to taste good. I never understood when people put ice into $100 single malt whiskeys and sitting there and it's melting away and you destroy the whole complexity of a drink when you put ice in. You know what I mean? So I personally, I don't do it. If you prefer it, be my guest. You know what I mean? Be my guest. Go ahead. I don't do it. I personally, I would put it in a freezer an hour before I want to drink it, and then pour my drink and put it back into the freezer. I think if you put it in the freezer, it has more viscosity. Right now, when you drink it, it disappears really fast in your mouth. It's like melting away. You know, I get a little bit white pepper. I get the vanilla, of course, some citrus, but I miss the viscosity. You know, when you put it in the freezer, it gets thicker. So it stays longer on your tongue. It stays there, and you enjoy the flavor more. So that's what I'm saying. On a scale of 1 to 10, my friends, I easily give that a 9. And I have not given any of my vodkas or any of my other drinks I got here out of 200 bottles a 9 yet. That's easily a 9. There you can see that price in most cases means nothing. You can spend $20 or you spend $200. There may be a difference in complexity in flavors, pepper, the citrus, the orange, the vanilla, and all those things. But it depends also on your palate. You know, if you can taste stuff, you know, it doesn't matter if you're doing this or this. You know, it makes no difference. You know, everything tastes good to you. You know, you gotta have a palate. You know, or you won't see a difference. Anyway, my friends, I finished up this glass for you tonight, and I'm gonna take that into my living room, watch some TV, and have some more of that. I got other whiskies here which I'm gonna do next week. I'm gonna start opening more bottles and see what this is all about. Until then, my friends, thank you for watching. Please leave your comments down below, subscribe to my channel, and like the video. Let me know what you think. I appreciate it very much. And thank you to all my other subscribers I got already. All 14 of them. I appreciate you guys. I'm doing that for fun. You know, I'm sitting around here at night anyway by myself and had a drink. So I came up with the idea, why not build a bar, you know, and then put it on video, you know, and maybe entertain some people. Okay, my friends. Cheers. See you next time. Bye-bye.
I'll be back.